That is Michael Bublé singing his 2009 #1 hit, Haven't Met You Yet, a song written about his then girlfriend, now wife of nearly 15 years, Louisana. Yes, that's her in the video. Growing up in Western Canada, a child of the 80s, Bublé was a fan of Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, and the Beastie Boys, just like the rest of us. But unlike most kids his age, he held a special place for jazz. Bublé's grandfather introduced him to the sounds of Frank Sinatra, Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, and the Mills Brothers. The singer has built a career on those influences and a voice all his own, selling some 75 million records and earning 5 Grammys along the way. Now he's back for another season as a coach on The Voice and looking for his 3rd straight win on that hit NBC show. Michael and I got together for a Sunday sit-down in New York this week at the Blue Note Jazz Club, site of his first paying gig.
Michael Bublé knows how to work a stage.
You make me feel so young.
His crooner classics and chart-topping originals have dazzled jazz clubs.
You're every word, you're everything, yeah.
International arenas.
It's a new life.
So is that Michael Bublé?
It is Michael Bublé.
Okay, so that's his walk-up song. It's a bad omen when Michael Bublé is playing in Dodger Stadium.
And yes, baseball stadiums too.
How shocked were you to hear that Ohtani uses your
Well, you know,
song?
a couple years ago, I was shocked. The coach of the Dodgers was nice enough to introduce me to Shohei, and I said to him, why did you choose my song? And very quickly, he just turned to his wife, and it was his wife that chose it. I'll take it. Have you ever come here to watch the show?
Yeah.
It's great.
I
It's
love
electric. Oscar Peterson, good Canadian.
You have some fun in here, too?
Had so much fun in here.
I bet.
Get out of here before I offer you marijuana and make you feel all jazzy. Hey, man.
A jazz cigarette.
Hey, dude, come and join me.
Now you can dance.
Bublé got his start playing more intimate rooms, like this one, at the iconic Blue Note, New York.
You were telling me a funny story about that first show here, and you're walking down the street out here. And what'd you see?
I was dumbfounded because there was a lineup of people way down the street, a couple hundred feet, and there was a very sweet little old lady at the end of the line. And I said, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "You're waiting for me." And she said, "Yeah, we're waiting for you, and you better be good." And I was like, "I'm in New York. It's happening." I tried to make that so you didn't have to beat me.
This is a television professional. Self-beeping. Amazing.
Yes.
So by the time you got here, though, Michael, this wasn't an overnight thing at all.
When you show up and you're at the Blue Note for the first time, people are blown away. Wow, this dude is smooth. This dude is in control. It's like effortless. Well, if it looks effortless, usually, I think in any business, it's because you have put in so much time in really perfecting it.
Bublé's polish has blue-collar roots. Born in Burnaby, British Columbia, he spent summers on commercial fishing boats, working alongside his father. His grandfather, a plumber, turned Bublé on to jazz.
I remember sitting in the back seat Christmas Eve, and I maybe was 13, and all the kids coming from Grandma and Grandpa's. We were singing, I'm dreaming of white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. And then all of a sudden I went, may your days be merry and bright. And it was, the whole car going, what the hell?
With that smooth baritone, Bublé began booking gigs. While singing at a wedding in the year 2000, he was discovered by famed producer David Foster, who signed Bublé to his label.
I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home.
My big hit songs were me sitting on a piano. We would take an average piano player seconds, and it takes me hours to plunk out, I don't know why you think that you could hold me. I started writing a song. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I think it's about my wife. And it'll be like, you are the glow
Michael and his wife have 4 children. Their eldest, Noah, was diagnosed with liver cancer in 2016 and now is in remission. Today, the 50-year-old is sharing his decades of experience as a coach on NBC's The Voice.
I thought of every possibility. Everybody, let's go.
Your 3rd season, you're going for a three-peat here. You won your first 2 seasons. How's the team looking for this season?
So good. The talent level on this series is even better than it was. I don't know how that's possible.
Part of the beauty as a viewer of that show is you get these 4 coaches, and you're like, how do these people go together?
Yeah.
How does Snoop fit with Reba and Michael Bublé?
Yeah.
And then it just works,
Oh,
right?
dude, we die laughing too. It's funny too, because people don't know Snoop, but this guy's such a beaut, man. He cries more than Reba. And what's funny? After that first season, he'll never say this to you, but he hired them. And by the way, my guy that won 26, I just paid for his. He's putting out his record. It's released in a couple weeks.
Bublé has new music coming too.
As I'm sitting here talking, I realize I need to do a show here.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes, absolutely. I think I need to. If it's a record release or something, I need to get back here.
But first,
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I want to ask you about your role in Christmas music.
Oh, God, it's funny, man. I've always loved Christmas music, but there was a time, years ago now, where my manager used to get mad because the phone would ring 2 months to Valentine's Day. It was like they wanted me everywhere. And then Mother's Day. I remember these commercials where they was Michael Bublé, make your Mother's Day. And I was like, God, this is so cheesy. I'm more than just this thing. And then the whole Christmas thing kind of happened. And then my son got diagnosed with cancer. And I don't know why, but I had the clearest epiphany that day. And I remember thinking, why did I ever worry about anything else? And from that day on, I never felt the same about it again. And I'll be gone, man, long gone. Weirdly, that'll be the legacy.
Better watch out, you better not cry.
2 days ago, I went, good morning, and my kids went, good morning, and I said, 68. And my son Noah said, 60, what's 68? I said, 68 days till Santa Claus is coming. And my wife just looks up and goes like, loser.
You're like Buddy the Elf or something.
Dude, I'm like, I love it.
Man, he is ready for Christmas. The Voice airs Monday nights at 8 o'clock here on NBC and streaming the next day on Peacock. Our big thanks to the world-famous Blue Note in New York's Greenwich Village for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full extended interview with Michael Bublé, including his strong thoughts on the state of the music business and what needs to change. You can find our conversation wherever you get your podcasts or just scan that QR code right there on the screen.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.